Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for the week of May 9th to May 15th, 2022. This is a general reading, so feel free to take with you whatever resonates and leave behind for others whatever does not. I read intuitively, don't necessarily read reversals, so I am just flipping that around. To get a deeper look into your week, be sure to check out your readings for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Am I just doing this upside down? I'm holding it upside down. That's what it is. That makes so much more sense. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and lay out some tarot cards. We're going to take a look at the oracle cards and do further clarification with more tarot. So in this first column, we are looking at an aspect of your journey that you should reflect on. You have this dignified strength card. So this kind of indicates certain qualities that you have that you want to build up, amplify. Then this is kind of, making that happen. You have the Eight of Pentacles, King of Wands, and Two of Cups. In this middle column, we are looking at what you should celebrate this week. You have the Secret Spring, success. Temperance, the Hanged One, Knight of Pentacles. And in this third column, we are looking at what is around the corner for you, Scorpio. You have this Cleanse card. You have Six of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Fool. So, let's see here. Dignified strength. This is an aspect of your journey to reflect on. With the Eight of Pentacles, it is a sense of you pouring your, blood, sweat, tears, your heart and soul into some project, something that you are trying to create some value in the material world. This could be your job, career, a painting even. With the King of Wands, it's a sense of being a visionary leader and really having courage and creativity, imagination, and charismatic. King of Wands doesn't really need to convince people of doing anything. They are just so much believe in their vision and that they have a way to get to their goal that people just kind of follow. You also have the Two of Cups, which is a sense of like a union here, some type of partnership. So let's take a look, with this strength card. Let's look at the King of Wands. Let's see. You have Eight of Cups, retreat. So this is a sense of walking away from something that you might have been emotionally invested in. It may be for a short time, it may be entirely. But with this King of Wands, they really may invest in something where they're drawn, but if their vision pulls them to something else, then really they're going to follow wherever their vision, their creativity, their passion leads them. So here, in a sense of the other eight, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Eights are a sense of, progress and allowing for like adjustments, fine tuning, um, redirections when it comes to a certain plan of action or goal. So it could be, this strength is recognizing when to, walk away from something and pursue a different passion or desire. So let's look at the Eight of Pentacles, because that person is still like working away towards the goal that they have. The Magician. So definitely pouring everything into this, whatever it is that you're creating or working on, really having a similar energy to the King of Wands, having the confidence, having the resources available to you, having skills, talents, really knowing how to create what you want and bring it into, to reality, manifestation, and be able to communicate what it is that you want, co-create with spirit to create what it is that you want and bring it into existence. So let's look at the Two of Cups. You have the Prince of Swords or the Knight of Swords, determination. And this card is, it's energy of more mental agility, having like being able to get in there quick, get out of there quick. Also, not necessarily having all the facts and not necessarily being grounded in that. So it could be that this, reflection on your journey, this strength, dignified strength card here, is a sense of what makes things, stronger, and what, like in contrast, can be seen maybe as a weakness. So for, some people, this tapping into your inner magician, being able to recognize your skills and talents and actually bring something into a manifestation, into the real world, something of value. This is, the positive of it. On the flip side, it could be someone who is, a workaholic. For the King of Wands, they're following their passion, they're following their visions, but it also, even though they are considered loyal and courageous, to, walk away from something that really isn't right for them, that might be seen as something that is a weakness to some degree. With the Two of Cups, this connecting with another person to create something greater than themselves. It is a sense of, coming from the heart and really wanting to connect in a way that is vulnerable. And that might be, that's something that's tender and something that's precious, that would indicate a strong relationship. But on the flip side, there's a sense of lack of independence, not lack, but there's a question of like, where do you draw the line of what is it you're doing for yourself because that's what you want, versus trying to make someone else happy or being something that's not you, and it's like this relationship or the unity that you have. So that's something that's there's reflection on in your journey, and it seems like those are really, important things, and to some degree, which everyone kind of struggles with at some point in time. Well, I guess tarot cards are supposed to reflect that anyway. So what you should celebrate this secret spring success is that, whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, it's going to be able to kind of, you're going to have the universe on your side helping you manifest that. So with the Temperance card, it is a sense um, of balance, taking your past, your present, opportunities in the present, and creating the future that you want. It's a sense of being at peace with yourself, your journey, and recognizing almost to some degree that you are in control of creating your environment and creating your heaven on earth, whatever that definition is. With the Hanged One here, it is a sense of looking at things from a different perspective, and kind of surrender certain beliefs that you may have been struggling against. I was talking about like the contrast or the flip side of strength. So it could be, this different, looking at things from a different perspective and looking at things without a concept of a self-centered focus, like without the ego, and kind of seeing your connection more with your environment, the universe, your ability to co-create with spirit, to be inspired by something that's not just the mental aspects. And with the Knight of Pentacles, this is about the journey to success. Knight of Pentacles is reliable, they're responsible, they are hardworking, they actually are very intentional about the next step that they're taking, and they have a long-term view of what they want. They're somewhat similar to the King of Wands in that the King of Wands has a vision and they have to get there somehow. They probably walk away from things a lot sooner than the Knight of Pentacles would, and they take their next step or in a quicker fashion. So let's take a look at this Temperance card here. You have the Princess of Discs, or the Page of Pentacles, and it says manifestation on here. So definitely creating what it is that you want. Again, similar to the Magician and Eight of Pentacles energy, but more of, learning the value of something. And with this Temperance card, it's as if you're learning the value of intention and focus. The reason why I say that is in the traditional Temperance card, the angel is holding the chalices or the cups, goblets, in a way that the angle is not really, doesn't explain how the water or the liquid, whatever the liquid is going from one to the other. It's almost coming at a side, like a side flow. And that kind of indicates a sense of, magic, spirit, fairy dust. But also it is like a concept where, not a concept, if you look at the card, the angel is like really looking or has their attention and their focus on the exchange of those fluids. So that sounded weird, but basically it's intention and attention is definitely on what is being mixed and what can be created. And in that process, it's as if there is something, outside of what they know already, um, or an individual would know already. And so with this manifestation, it's definitely learning the value of something, having attention and focus on something. So let's take a look at the Hanged One, because the attention is from, a different point of view. You have the Seven of Wands and Valor, it says on the card. This is an inner conviction. This is you having your, your belief, and it's your belief, and no one's going to push you to think differently. So here with this Hanged One, it's almost as if this success is kind of freeing yourself from your own bindings of this is the way things need to be. Because here you're learning the value of something, and that new, value, or that what you're learning is your ability to kind of create your, whatever your definition of success is for you. So let's look at the Knight of Pentacles here. You have the Four of Swords, Rest. So it could be that you've been really working hard. You got this Eight of Pentacles and then the Knight of Pentacles. The Hanged One is almost like a forced surrender in a way, where it's like you just have to pause for a bit. And the Temperance card is also like a, waiting and learning type of thing. So to some degree, it could be just your success is the ability to kind of take a break and recognize like what it is that you want, how you can do things differently. Almost kind of tapping into this King of Wands energy and knowing what to walk away from. And at least for now, Knight of Pentacles is slow, but maybe even taking a break from how you've been looking at your progress and where you need to go and how you need to go there. What you don't see around the corner with this Cleanse card, it's a sense of getting rid of whatever is not for your best and highest good, kind of like walking away from what is no longer serving you. And it could be everything or anything from, cleaning up your diet, to cleaning up your bathroom, to getting, a spiritual cleanse, perhaps even exercise and kind of cleansing that way. Here you have the Six of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Fool. With the Six of Swords, this is a sense of healing, and it's a transition, moving between two shores. Definitely things are getting going more smoothly, but in terms of where the final destination is, it's not so clear as opposed to where you've been. With the King of Pentacles, it's almost as if this is your ability to kind of tap into this energy of taking your, the work and skills, talents that you've been able to accumulate so far and kind of work them in a way where it is paying off for you in a financial way. So where there's Eight of Pentacles, what you're reflecting on, in the Knight of Pentacles is you're celebrating this success, and it's as if this cleanse really helps you tap into this goal that you have. And with a Fool, it's a sense of going on a new journey where you are kind of connecting with everything from your heart, creating with spirit, uh, opening your arms and allowing everything to come your way so that you can experience that. So to some degree, it could be, for some of you, this reflection, this rest in whatever path you were already on will help to kind of maybe shift you forward in a different way. And to some degree, this King of Pentacles energy is, where possibly a new goal that you assessed. Maybe this Knight of Pentacles, the goal that you had over here, you're like, that's just not, why did I have that goal? It's too lofty. What I actually need is this goal. And so it's like, let's bring it back a few thousand steps. And that it's a redefined, cleaned up version of what is success on this journey, and allowing you to kind of then start a new journey or new goal, almost like the King of Wands does. So let's take a look at the Six of Swords, because that is like almost a healing cleanse and a physical move. You have the Prince of Cups, or the Knight of Cups, and it says introspection here. So for, some of you, this transition has to do with more tapping into your creativity, your passions, your imagination, and not so much on the, I don't know why I thought of it, robotic calculations to get to where the next step where you think you have to go, and really more tapping into the flow. For others, it could be to some degree this Two of Cups in the strength reflection part of your journey, and clarified by the Knight of Swords or the Prince of Swords here, this determination. It could be to some degree that the success, the goal that you had, was sparked by some type of passion that a relationship sparked, or possibly even a relationship that was ending, where the focus was like, now going to be on what's your next step, what's your next goal. So let's take a look at the King of Pentacles over here. You have the Ace of Cups, love. So it definitely seems like this cleanse, this around the corner aspect, is you really connecting more with your emotions and your intuition, and really allowing this concept of love and this gift from the universe to kind of come in. You might hear this little kitty, this stray kitty. Hello, kitty. Come on. I brought in a stray kitty. Has been living in our backyard for a week, and he's been here all morning, and he's finally coming out. Hello. I'm calling him Toasty Marshmallow because he's white and brown. Hi, Toasty. Come on. Hi, sweetie. And I'll go ahead and clarify the Fool. Toasty, you want to see me do tarot stuff? You have the King of Swords, authority. So it's really allowing you, it's almost like a confidence that, you've got the King of Wands, you've got the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Ace of Cups, a couple of princes or knights here. And it's almost as if there's like recognizing what your strengths are, celebrating what you've accomplished, and really starting to get into um, the different talents and skills that make up the magician, and really focusing on this love so you can start getting your King of Cups badge here. So it looks like this has to do with your personal journey, Scorpio. If this does have to do with love, then it seems like you're going to be able to, see that around the corner as well. So I'm hoping this provides a helpful perspective of your week, and we'll see you next time. Take care.